So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now.
What the hell is going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on here. You lost. The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping up loose ends. We've got the purifier, now we just need the code to start it. You're going to give me that code now, and save us all a lot of trouble. Maybe I'll even let you go. So how about it?
Why do you want this code so badly?
You know why. We can't start the purifier without it. The longer the purifier isn't running, the more people suffer. Now I'm running out of patience. I want that code, and I want it now.
Do we even know? Know what the code is?
You lie.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't carry.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag, if necessary.
I get hyped before you get squashed.
I have somewhere else to be.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede her progress. Thank you for your cooperation. You're doing well.
Okay. Like how it gets so glare when you get close so you can't freaking see anything.
Meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the president's previous directive. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight. This is an order.
the heck?
Target locked.
Attacking! Medic!
What the heck is this then? First telling me like one thing and or if it maybe it wasn't even the president.
Go for kill shot!
I did go for kill shot. Oh, what the heck? What did you try to drill me with? A ripper? Yeah, I wonder, why they are so conflicted then. Okay, we walked around there. We need to get to 2A, B, C. It's the other way around that we need to go. Oops. What's this one? Things are not going so well in the enclave, huh?
Face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
If we are meeting face to face, then show yourself. Don't hide behind the monitor.
Ah, but I have. I'm right here before you.
Science, and you're a computer. I should have guessed as much.
How very open-minded of you. Kudos for embracing the reality of the situation, rather than railing against it. Let's get to brass tacks, shall we? There are some things I'd like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured.
Okay, can you explain what you mean?
My abilities to influence the world are limited at this time. I alone can only do so much. You, however, may come and go as you please. You have a greater degree of freedom. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things need to change, and why I'd like you to act on my behalf.
Okay, please go on. I'm intrigued.
The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like the super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed.
Okay, my father's work, how is this relevant?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland at the same time the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
How exactly would I go about doing this?
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
I'll give it some thought.
I understand. It's an unusual request, one I wouldn't make if it weren't of the utmost importance. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial.
What the fuck? Are we gonna have to destroy another president? President number 2? Let's go with speech.
And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people
He
of
needs
the
to die.
wasteland?
Can't just decide to take over and force everyone to follow you.
What alternative would you suggest? Without the Enclave, what will the world do?
If you don't stop it now, where will it end? It's up to you to do what's right.
Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. You shall have your wish. Once you've left, I'll put an end to the Enclave. I cannot stop Colonel Autumn, however. That much will be up to you. I suppose, then, that this is goodbye. You'll have to see yourself out. I have preparations to make.
Okay. Let's see, we are there. Pretty much keep to the right then. God for the robots be on our side though.
My friend! I see I found you at last! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Looks like you got a new toy, huh?
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Whoa, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
What the hell are you doing out here, huh?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
I could always use a hand. Would you like to follow me?
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go?
It's way out in the corner, huh? Yeah, that's the Fort Constantine. A little save after all this. And fast travel. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we got a companion room. Are you happy now, Gloria?
The longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
Well, sort of. I found the Gek.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
Well, it's not quite that simple.
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
Enclave took the Gek, they're installing it now.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Okay, let's see. You don't want me to sabotage the project with some kind of virus.
I see. And where is this virus now?
I have it here, take it.
Thank you. I'll see to it that it's disposed of properly once the scribes have had time to analyze it. Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave. Sarah may be right. An attack may be necessary now.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
Have like no idea what the stats are, so how the heck should I know? 4 out of 3, let's see. Lions, Pride, power armor. Isn't that what I already have? Let's see. The problem is this one gives agility -2, and the other one is. I think the recon armor is something that we should go for. Recon armor is something for us, I think. I mean, I like the power armor, but I don't like it that it removes 2 of your agility. Go with the recon armor.
All right, here you go. I hope it fits. So you think you can handle this?
Sure hope so.
Me too. If you need a minute to collect yourself, now's the time to do it.
You need another minute or two? Yeah, but you know what? I'm full of crap now that you gave me that. Hey, Orange. We had some encounter with the Enclave.
I received word from Elder Lyons. He says that you have permission to trade with us. Good for you.
On a Brotherhood holotype, what should I do with it?
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
Where can I find Scribe Jameson?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A Ring, near the Great Hall. Glad to be of help. Sure, just be quick about it.
So how you doing, Orange? Damn. Varför något?
Gotcha. If you want to pay for the parts, yes.
Okay, thank you. A little bit tired, but otherwise good.
Steel be with you.
Let's see. What I have on is like better though. But
You have something to say?
let's hug. Huh?
Yes, by all means, let's. And now.
Is your ISP having issues? Sucks. Let's go and talk to that other scribe first before we go. So way over here, I think. Right?
Hail.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail.
Need something, friend?
Done right away.
Hail. Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
I found a Brotherhood holotag. What should I do with it?
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Sure, I got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
Without better equipment, you can't keep track of them.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
I thought the scrolls that you mentioned.
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come after him.
Where can I find holotags?
They are on our fallen brothers throughout the DC ruins. However, I can't give you a full report on the locations of all of our operations. As I said, many of the units in the field operate independently, sometimes not reporting into the Citadel for weeks or months. As you wish. Just remember, more tags, more reward. I know how you outsiders think. Yes. What about them?
I found some.
Have you? It saddens me to hear of my fallen brethren, but their names and deeds shall be records. Tell me, how many have you found?
Take all the holotags I know.
Their names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here's your reward. Use it well and in good health.
900? Sending forwards on the Enclave?
Quite a few. But most are distinctly unladylike and unworthy of discussion. I will tell you that the Brotherhood has encountered the Enclave before, and their motives were just as sinister then as they are now. The Brotherhood has been battling super mutants for decades. First out west, then in Chicago, now here. But this group of super mutants is different somehow. Physically, yes, but mentally as well. If we knew where they came from, we'd know why.
Let's see. I'm gonna read about the scrubs.
Well, there are a number of orders within the scribes, each dedicated to a specific area of research.
What other orders?
The Order of the Sword is responsible for weapons research and development. Guns, ammunition, anything of an offensive nature. Defensive research is done by the Order of the Shield. Power armor, defensive structures, anything that is intended to protect us. The Order of the Quill preserves the written knowledge of the ancients, seeking out all manner of books and holotapes.
And what order are you part of?
Actually, I am Proctor of the Order of the Quill. I oversee the archives and library here in the Citadel. We are dedicated to preserving the history of the Brotherhood, as well as unearthing the secrets of the pre-war civilizations. We have a single field associate, Scribe Yearling. She operates out of the former Library of Congress to the northeast.
Don't want to need
Certainly.
Gotta go.
I hadn't handled it for you.
Hey. What? Almost want to call him Fox. Come on, Fox. Let's go.
Hail.
Get our little mutant companion. Calori didn't even miss that. But I got the companion.
Are you ready now? We can't afford to keep standing around like this.
Already.
Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you. Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
What a reward. Can I drive it, please? I can't move. I wanna be able to move. Yeah, exactly. Iron Giant.
Hail.
That's one mean machine.
Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance. Engaging Chinese invader.
It's pew 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 time. Ooh, pew.
Reinforceable impact alert. Scanning for Chinese artillery. Freedom is the sovereign right of every under-engaged. We will not fear the Red Menace. Engaging the Chinese aggressors. The last domino falls here.
Firing maneuver! Five numbers, Pride!
Chairman Cheng will fail.
Okay, let me get some coffee that I can drink while this happens. Yes, I can enjoy the mayhem. Yeah, I'm coming. It's a robot. Yes, move on. There's pew pew going on everywhere.
Chinese blockade attempt. Futile. Target acquired.
The funny calls the enclave communists. Communist targets acquired. Okay. Now he's flying.
Destruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem. Inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge. Death is a preferable alternative to communism.
Oh, come on. Ah. Maybe not go on Rampage, but solo, huh?
Okay, it's just you and me now. Take it slow, keep your eyes peeled, and let's head for the control room.
Dun, dun. Show one, maybe 100.
Watch your spacing! This is it. Stay sharp, and we'll have this thing under control in no time.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Give it up, Autumn. You've lost.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
Speed 63. Rainrock is gone. Eden checked out. You got nothing left.
The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. I won't let you stand in the way of that.
It's in the way you do it. More fighting with us makes things worse.
And what would you have me do? Let you have everything I've worked to build? Let you destroy it all?
Just walk away. It's not too late.
And you? You would just let me leave? How can I be sure you won't just shoot me once I turn my back on you? I suppose it doesn't matter much now. Very well. I shall leave you to your fate.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you just let him walk away. It's amazing the world hasn't beaten that out of you. You just better hope it doesn't come back to bite you. Now let's get this place locked down. Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
Box can start to purify.
If that's how you want to do this, fine. But be quick about it.
That's perfect. Box.
This is a
That's perfect that we got this one.
What shall we do?
Need to start to purify. The code is 216.
Of course. My
freaking great that we had him then.
Makes me a far better candidate for surviving in there. I would say that your destiny lies within that chamber, but you have already altered mine. The least I can do is return the favor, cycle the airlock, and we'll put an end to this.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
It's like, meh, meh, meh. Hey folks, you should be fine. And he has went to kick it. Worked, damn it.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault
that was
101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child: selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues: sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
Oh, Alex. Upward Gardens, that is one interesting move. That's.
People down here, you check that equipment. The two of you, the Enclave is retreating. We have a location isn't going to help at all. We have a mean comatose.
After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up. Despite assurances to the contrary, I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Where's Sarah? Is she okay?
Yes, she's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
What happened? How did I get here?
Please, relax. Everything is fine. You were brought back to the Citadel after some sort of energy spike in the purifier. You and Sarah were both knocked unconscious. Quite a bit has happened since then.
What about the purifier? Did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
Did we win? Did we beat the Enclave?
Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray.
Yet again.
Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces.
How long was out?
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
What happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Little lines. We should talk about the super mutants.
Oh? Have you learned something?
The super mutants are coming from Vault 87. It's their breeding ground.
Vault 87? Where you found the Gek? We've never been able to penetrate the radiation surrounding that area. This information is invaluable. Well done.
What else can you tell me about the fight against the Enclave?
As you know, I had my reservations about engaging the Enclave. They did not directly attack us, and I believed we had time. Time to be cautious. Their assault on the Purifier forced our hand. We had no choice but to engage them directly. And once that engagement was begun, we could do nothing but see it through to the end. If they had not considered us a threat before, they do now. So, we have spent the time since you and I last spoke, systematically locating and destroying every bastion of Enclave force we can. Liberty Prime has proven far more successful than any of us could have hoped for.
What's going on with the Purifier?
The Brotherhood has taken over control of the Purifier and is managing distribution of the water to the people of the Wasteland. If you travel there, speak with Scribe Bigsley. He's heading up the on-site operation.
Where's Sarah? Is she okay?
She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope.
Hey.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Hey, folks!
I had hoped you'd return. What now?
Let's get going.
With all due haste. And I...
Presence detected. This unit has activated. Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Initiate triage protocol.
Medical procedures initiated. Administering treatment. Error!
That hurt. What the hell?
There has been an error in the medical subsystem. Please run a level 2 diagnostic.
Level 2 diagnostic on the medical subsystems.
Command accepted. Beginning level 2 systems diagnostic. Please stand by. Diagnostic complete.
Oops. Close neural. Oh man. I have to press that. I thought I was gonna have to press to go move forward there, but close neural pathway 063AA2 and reroute remaining functions.
Neural pathway 0x3A82 rerouted through neural pathway 0x374E82. Stand by. Full motor functions restored. Diagnostic reveals no critical failures. Asshole.
Yeah, let's try this again then.
Medical procedures initiated. Administering treatment. Please stand still. procedure complete. Further instructions?
Oh, I'm done with you.
Acknowledged. Hitting the rack.
Oh boy. Okay. If we can do this then, what could it be? Purification. 2 out of 12. Calculate. No. Wonder if it is at AT then. Let's try this one just to get some, see if... Still only 2 out of 12, what the heck? I have no idea. That seems just... Aqua Pura. It's the water now. Yeah, I assume that's what it means. It's the pure water now. So there's like no dirty water or clean water. Civilization. Only 1 out of 12 is correct. Technologies. Okay, so once you're down, son of a bitch, this is Glade. I hacked your terminal again. I'll change the password for it. Delete all your stupid robot poetry. Report. Side. Red Hood, the steel blood is red, ionic, medical pulse beams are blue. Steel is better than flesh and artificial intelligence subprocessors are too.
Presence detected. This unit has activated. Presence detected. This unit has activated. Hey, have you got a second?
The robot is our best weapon. If we can keep it running, we have a chance. If not, then we have to find another way to counter their vertibirds.
Hale,
Just stick to your training and you'll be okay.
did you need something?
Nope.
I look.
We all will. What is it?
I've overheard some things. The offensive is going well, but do you think we can keep the pressure on them?
We're walking up.
Let's see what quest do we have now. Oh, we have these three to do too. That's what we have. The DLCs.
countering these marshmallows if it kills me. Cut it out.
I think we're going to come out on top. Their headquarters were destroyed, and now we've got them on the run.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Somebody who's supposed to be here in the A-ring.
Hey,
Countering these marshmallows if it kills me.
Got it, thanks.
Hail.
Okay, I should have gone up there.
Hail. Hail.
Hail, hail, hail.
News time, children.
Yeah, what does he have to say now?
Seen a tree? No, not those shriveled black things. I'm talking real trees. Brown bark, green leaves, photosynthesis, all that good stuff. Now what if I, the all-powerful three-dog, Bow Wow Wow, were to tell you that somewhere right here in the capital wasteland is a place.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
In a little bit, I was hoping you could tell me more.
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
Until next time, this is Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. And now a super important public service announcement.
What's going on now?
Remember, children, when the raiders come, there ain't no shame in locking your doors, barricading the windows, and cowering under the nearest bed. When these cycles with lots of trees.
You need to shut up for now, Big Dog.
Well, it's good to... Yes.
Okay. You can hear what he's saying. But the radar will actually stay shut off at this part, but...
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, if you have any other questions... If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way.
Oh, is Liberty Prime holding up?
Performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
You think you could repair my equipment?
Could I? Yes. Will I? No. Go see
what an
Peabody
asshole.
Bowditch. Don't.
Could I? Yes. Will I? No.
Hail.
Like, what the heck?
Something, friend?
Hail. Did you need something? Don't forget to sign out.
Okay.
That depressing sea of brown. Look, she is a goat, and I may have been experiencing.
What the heck? It's like way out in nowhere.
It's out there. Until next time, this is Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth.
So I can still. So is that the last quest? This or?
Important public service announcement. Remember, children, when the
I
raiders
assume I can do the DLCs afterwards. I hope.
When these psychos come to play, they have one thing on their minds: making your life as fucking miserable as humanly possible. Raiders can't be bargained or reasoned with. And ain't no use surrendering, because they'll just shoot you anyway. So run. Hide or fight if you've got the balls and the guns. But for God's sake, don't go waving the white flag. They'll just strangle you with it. And now, some music.
I got those things. Oh, free death claws against one of those. What the heck? Why are the death claws fighting each other too? Correct. Hey, that's the wrong way. Wrong way. We're not talking about Fallout 2 now. Of course you had to attack it. Yeah, I can.
Something.
You can set his tactics.
Yes.
Not bad with a ranged weapon. Keep it up.
Of course. It's so much more respectable than simply killing people at arm's reach.
Yeah, he's gonna use. Doesn't seem to. It seems to be either using melee or ranged. Seems to be kind of. Those little beanie ones. They're annoying. Weird bears fighting to mayhem going over there. Oh no. Yeah, shit. Nah, because I think he's just gonna attack things no matter what we do here. It's like when we followed our dad when we found him, you know. Vault 112. Like, yeah.
There is reason to be cautious here.
Come on. Fine, I have to go around because he's. This is a disadvantage with having a companion now. Or maybe he will teleport. Scenic overlook.
In all things, the calm heart must prevail.
think we have to go down. I don't know if he can even follow me. Suspected. You have to go like around.
I'm here, at your back.
Just makes moving around a little bit more problematic.
There is reason to be cautious here.
Scorpion too at the same time? Goopy Deathclaws. Remember when they were a hassle?
There are times that I feel the primal.
Go, Scorpion, go!
All clear. Stand down.
Hey there.
Hey there. Normal save.
Well, well, look who's back amongst the living.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us were starting to wonder if you and Sarah were going to pull through.
Good to see you too. I'm here to help.
Is that so? Well, it'll be good to have another soldier we can count on. Basic rule of thumb on these operations. Keep your head down and let the robot do most of the heavy lifting. He can take it better than you can.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
I need you to keep your head on straight. No heroics, okay? Liberty Prime was called in to assist with the initial assault. Once we've cleared ourselves a nice staging area, we'll reassess the situation. Come on, things should be underway by now. It's been pretty standard for the last week or so. We get intel on positions, go in and burn them out. The tin can does most of the work, honestly. I can't complain, it keeps our casualties down. Scribes pulled information about this place day before yesterday. Some communications facility. We're thinking if it's active, we can find out who they're talking to and get the last of the locations nailed down.
There we go again.
Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. We will not fear the Red Menace. Anchorage will be liberated. Communist threat assessment. Minimal. Scanning to structural weakness detected. Exploiting. Democracy will never be defeated. The last domino falls here. Satellite outbreak detected. Analysis of communist transmission indicated. Warning. Warning. Red Chinese orbital strike imminent. All personnel should reach minimum safe distance immediately. Catastrophic. System failure. Initiating core shutdown as per emergency initiative 2682209.
I'm a robot.
We need to find out what the hell just happened. There's no time to talk. Get your ass inside that base and help the troops locate the source of their transmission. Now, soldier, now!
Soul Eater? Hey, you need to learn how to spell. What am I looking for?
I don't know. Terminals, data, anything that can help us figure out what just happened and where it came from.
I die so that democracy may live.
Our poor robot.
Enemy contact! Go, go! Why don't you look where you're going? What? Good riddance.
Interesting armor that. Fire resistant plus 30.
Better her than me. Better her than me. Security breach. Commencing attack. Enemy contact.
Yeah, that was a lot of running out. Down, down. Gosh. Well, I love coffee, so that's true at least.
Why don't you look where you're going? will you?
What the heck? Right. Update standing orders. First new telemetry data. Thing. Yep. Well, let me fast travel back. Awesome. Nice little mayhem. Back to the Citadel. Come on. Where is this enemy at though? Freaking Jeff Cloman.